Treasureland Adventure was developed by Treasure in conjunction with the run-and-gun video game Gunstar Heroes. They made them at the same time.
Very similar.
SEGA commissioned
Gunstar Heroes a run and gun. What's McDonald's Land?
Run and Fun.
Ron and Fun.
Ronald Fun.
Ron and gone. And when I get a meal at McDonald's,
SEGA,
don't forget to stop in at McDonald's right now. You can get a Big Mac combo for $10.99. We're sponsored by that.
SEGA commissioned Treasure to design a McDonald's game after the company was ineligible to receive a publishing contract to develop games for the Genesis. Treasure president and project programmer Masato Maeyagawa mandated that the game had to be faithful and respectful to the McDonald's licensing and characters during production. So it's just a platform game based on the McDonald Land advertising campaign. It follows Ronald McDonald and his friends, Grimace, Hamburglar, Birdie, the Early Bird, and the Fry Kids, discovering a piece of a treasure map during a walk through the forest, while the other three pieces having been stolen by a group of villains. And you control Ronald through the game's 4 worlds: Magical Forest, Magical Town, Magical Sea, and Magical Moon, which are divided into 3 stages each. Ronald can shoot a forward-moving magic attack to defeat enemies. I think that was in the advertisement campaign. And can use his scarf to attach to grapple hooks to reach higher platforms. His health is represented by red jewels, and he will drop one when he is hit by an enemy or falls into a pit. Again, it was developed by Treasure. They developed games such as Castlevania, or they worked on games such as Castlevania. And wanted to focus on creating new and original titles. So I love that one of the first games that they made was McDonald's Treasureland Adventure. But I will give them some credit because they released Gunstar Heroes first because they wanted their first game to be original. So there is at least some credit I can give them.
Ronald needed some extra time in the oven, so
yeah. Let's see what other things I wanted to talk about here. Treasureland Adventure was released in Japan on September 23rd, 1993, and was promoted in 1,000 McDonald's restaurants in the country. SEGA forecast the game to sell over 500,000 copies. I don't have sales figures. I didn't look it up, to be honest, but I would be curious how much it sold, but I don't know that. It's cited as being one of the better examples of a licensed game during the 16-bit console era. It's got okay reviews. Looking at like 84 out of 100, 76 out of 100, 66%, 72%. That seems to be the average. They're not terrible. Paul Gus was surprised. He was a writer for Mean Machine Sega. That's got to be a fun topic to look into what the hell that is. Why on earth Treasure would want to devote so much effort to a game only to make it so very easy as a mystery. Yet this they flippin' well done did. Thanks, Paul.
Mean Machine Sega. Shit. I had it up and it went away. It's a UK-based magazine. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Curl Collada of Hardcore Gaming 101 believes it served as a base for Treasure's later games, such as Dynamite Heady, with similar mechanics and musical composition. So it seemed like basically what I gather from this is that it was them testing the waters, trying to learn the Genesis hardware, make what they could out of this. It's like, it's a game that clearly would have gotten them notoriety and would have made people see their game. Whether it's the game they wanted to make or not is probably debatable, but it got them into people's homes. It got people to know who Treasure was. Maybe that didn't play Gunstar Heroes. And for that, I can commend them for trying their best at a corporate gig, you could say. There's McDonald's Treasureland Adventure.
Hey y'all, don't forget to subscribe to them button mappers.